Alright. A few hours later, and we're back. I guess I'll just plant this stuff while we're here. I mean, I'm not one to pass up money in this garden. Be attracted. Raspberries are by my berries that definitely fell off of this bush. That guy, why did I send that guy away? Eat. That's why you're here. Whoops. Ooh. Barely managed to not whack that guy. Not that whacking him once would really have any ramifications, but still. Corn? Go away. You're not worth enough for me to bother planting. Eat things profitable. It's the only reason you're here. It's worth a lot if you fertilize them, so... Might as well. Well, we wish you could just, like, skip today here. There's not much else to do otherwise. Oh yeah, these are green anyways. I don't know why green... It feels like that green is worth the same as special mix, because... Or it costs the same. Because then there's no reason not to just use special mix. And not bother remembering. Alright. You have no business here. Don't get yourself stuck, this is gonna make me very upset. And I'll laugh at you, but then I'll be upset after that. Okay, well, what is there to do during nighttime here? I would like to do something today instead of nothing. Well, and the rest are doing something, I guess. Good question. Where do we want this thing to be? Don't you... I need to try to remember now. I think if you put this in, like shallow water or something, you get slightly different results. Didn't accomplish much. There we go. I mean, it is here, and there's not really anything to wait for, so there's something to do. Put you down there. Kind of awkward, but... Wake up, you guys. Hopefully that raspberry will appear in the meantime. It's not like this is going to eat up much time, I don't think, but... I'm assuming this works precisely the same as in the first game. I think, if I remember right, in my playthrough of the first game, what I did was I hatched this on hard soil, which gives you a golden one. On my first file, though, on my first real file ever.
You found a dragonash. Wonderful.
That's all they have to say. There we go.
See how your garden population increases?
She has nothing special to say for that. Okay, no one has anything very interesting to say to this. Yeah, that's old news. There was a thing in the first game already. I guess. Right, actually just here now. Good experience at least. Dragonash 1. Can you have more than one? But in my first ever save file, so of course I found out about Dragonashes by actually reading about them online, and the color varies depending on what surface you hatch them on. And I thought the one that looked coolest was this one, the kind of turquoise kind of one, which I believe was from hatching it in water. All the more desirable for it. Yeah, it's not really anything interesting about them on here. I also cannot sell them. They have a base value, but I can't sell them. No romance requirements. Can they attend a party? And this is still a baby dragon ash. They need to grow and whatnot. I'd also wonder, like, can I send you to another garden? Because I kind of like to do that. I believe in the first game you can do that.
You're gardening.
Also, likewise, I wonder if they ever fixed that bug. So Gretchen, in the first game, I don't know why I'm recapping all this stuff.
Morning.
Huh.
Wow, I still ache from that elk.
In the first
you drove
game,
back.
you could send away a dragon ash using Gretchen, and then fetch it back. Because otherwise, like, you're totally invincible and everything. But I'll probably, as mean as it is, put this guy in storage. To await a more fitting garden to put them in.
Wow, you're up.
In fact, I'll just do that right now. I won't even wait for them to grow. Make sure that's to my liking. I believe it'll tell me there. I believe I found before that it will
Hope you had a
tell
good
you the type
breakfast.
of pinata that's inside. Yep, sweet.
Later.
Yeah, so I guess there's an... I don't remember how... I don't remember what you could or couldn't do with the mail system in the first game. I just remember I never used it. Okay, Snapdragons don't really seem to accomplish anything. But in this game, of course, we can use the mail system to send pinatas and whatnot between gardens, so you can just use that for the Dragon Ash instead. I don't remember what you could do with it in the first game, other than just sending it to other people. Maybe mail crates are totally useless without Xbox Live. I don't know. They aren't even green and scaly. Actually, out of curiosity, you'll never see a bag that looks like this. With great power comes great costs and great profit margins. That's the very concept of this garden here. Very boring description. Stole the formula and patented it as my very own. Fantastic. Speed up growth and rhythm. I don't think it makes them grow faster. Also, who's saying that in first person? Usually the stuff is written from the perspective of Leafos. What is your deal? Okay, well, wonderful. The Dragon Ash thing is done. That did not eat up much time.
Giving
Here comes
ruffians
everyone.
chocolate coins.
I would wait for them to come into the garden to pay them. I don't feel like that makes much sense. There you go, Raspberry. Thank you. Jeez. We'll add a pig pen eventually.
Giving ruffians chocolate coins can convince them to leave.
I'm amused the Pester doesn't even have a special bit of dialogue or anything from Leafos. No. Boom. May not have that. Get in here, dude. Have everything you need, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I just need a number of these things for them to come in. I can double check, but I'm not close enough for me to actually examine them. They oftentimes very carefully wait outside the region you can actually reach. I don't know what the point is of being able to go outside your garden barriers if you can't go far enough to actually examine things most of the time. Hi! Stop pig noise. That always makes you think of Sonic 06. That pig noise gets used in a lot of games. But I always associate most with Sonic 06 because there were enemies that made that sound when you
You have a
killed them.
new raspberry visitor. The strange combination of gooseberries and chilies has drawn it across Piñata Island and to your garden.
The whole island. Alright, rotten berries. Bam! Maybe they want that rotten berry specifically. Get over here. Look how big this guy is compared to her. Jeez. Excuse me. So, this game needs more like spell checking and whatnot. Fantastic. So that's a start. I still need to figure out how to convert these guys into the other thing, into the thing that the Malwolves eat. I think that's how you get them. Yeah, I already looked at the description for these guys. Actually, how? Just be clear. In fact, there's another raspberry right there. I need 3 for them to come in. Okay. I'll be quick then. Because that one raspberry right now is not going to come in here.
I've always got a smile for you, as long as you always have chocolate coins. You're back?
There we go. Requirements fulfilled. Get in here. Okay. Then we can go start on things like building a pen for these guys and all that. Get in here. Sweet. Don't take too long to eat these things, dude. They'll rot really quickly. Like, they'll disappear really quickly. Nope, come on. Hopefully they're not upset that it's too late in the day or something. That could be it. Come on. There you go. You can see the moment when they decide to lock onto something to eat it. What's your deal with lighting, man? Oh, okay, great. I already have one of you. Where's these snake cost? Negative 50 too. That's a lot. Whoa. Interesting. Can I buy these from Lottie? Man, more bones!
I've always got a smile for you, as long as you always
No.
have chocolate coins for me.
Interesting. I can only buy red bones. Okay, we'll be thoughtful about this then. All right, Bart. If this works the way the red ones did, then I'll actually hold on to these ones. Hold on to the things produced by it. Where's our sour guy right now? Here you go. Okay, cool. And I'll see you next time, the next episode, where we see what this thing is. Bye, everyone. Wait, stop drifting.